Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. This will be a very fast one, so listen and listen good. We're only going to go through it one time, so catch it if you can. Today's Saturday, July the 1st, 2023. Got a happy birthday shout outs to Cody Bird and Kurt Whaley, and some belated ones going out to Brony Corbett and Tony Corbett, and then Sherry Hallemei and Christian Rippee, and then Sonia Marie Morrison. So without further ado, here's your birthday shout out for the five of you. Hey Sonia, hey Kristen, hey Sherry, hey Tony, hey Bronny, hey Kurt, hey Cody, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Wow, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Happy birthday day today. All right, hey Cody, hey Kurt, hey Bronny, hey Tony, hey Sherry, hey Kristen, hey Sonia, hey Sherry. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Oh, wow, that's another year older today. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's because your special birthday day today. Today. All right, all right, all right. Glad you got a chance to catch the Shin Show today. Here's a couple of friend shout outs going out to Mary Ann Williams Briscoe, a.k.a. Mom Mommy, and then Ken and Becky Tackett, and Diana Gray, Lorna Wood, Richie Humarito, and Savann, Beason, and my Pokey pals, Dana Jannings, Amanda Sue Little, Julie Regot, and Pam Underwood. Yep, those are the Shin Show shout outs for today. All right, well, alrighty then. We're going to jump right on into that weather forecast because, well, well, what was that all about? Went to the wrong page. The weather forecast. Who am I? Who am I? What am I doing today? It was a bit warm today, but it was chilly at the same time. I spent a whole lot of the day inside, in front of a heater, and then went outside and got cold, and then come back inside and got warm, and now I'm too warm, but I'm still hanging in there. But anyway, it's 95 degrees. I was 95 degrees outside. Rained off and on a little bit, as they told us it was going to. And so, well, shall we expect it when they tell us? Eh, your guess is as good as mine, but we got it after all. All right, here we go. We got 73 degrees out there right now, but that's sure to change because we're going to be going into that nighttime. And the nighttime is a cool time for the skyline. It gets colder and colder as the sun goes down. When that moon pops around, that sun is rolling round. It's cooler days over time. Yeah, the nighttime's the cool time of the daytime. It's cooler than the days when sun's shining high. Oh, I will be doing that song today. Anyway, here we go. Scattered clouds with the possibility of isolated thunderstorms developing tonight. Later on, low temperatures of 69 degrees Fahrenheit with winds light and variable west to southwest at about 6 miles per hour. Chances of rain 30%. And then for tomorrow, Sunday, July the 2nd, partly cloudy skies, a stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. High temperatures of 83 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west and northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Clear skies with low temperatures of 64 degrees overnight. Winds will be northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And for the 4th, oh no, actually it's only the 3rd. We're working our way up to the 4th, folks. Monday, July the 3rd, sunshine and some clouds with high temperatures around 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable northwest at about 5 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light variable southeast at about 5 miles per hour. And then for our Tuesday, July the 4th, generally sunny skies despite a few afternoon clouds. Hot temperatures, though. High temperatures near 95 degrees Fahrenheit without the heat index. Winds are going to be south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour, 95 degrees. Blah, 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 blah. It was a little warmer than today, so. Or, I'm sorry, it'll be a little warmer than Monday. About the same as today. Partly cloudy skies overnight, low temperatures of 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Wednesday, July the 5th, partly cloudy skies with afternoon showers or thunderstorms. Hot temperatures, high temperatures of 94 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60%. Variable clouds with scattered showers overnight. Low temperatures near 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60%. So chances of rain are pretty good. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast for the central viewing area, Thursday, July the 6th, scattered thunderstorms in the morning with mostly cloudy skies at late at night. High temperatures of 84 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. Clear to partly cloudy skies overnight, low temperatures of 63 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be north at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Diana joined my group and she says, hey, just do a thumbs up on the show. Thanks, Diana. Diana Gray, that would be. All right, we're going to jump over to, we're going to just see if there's anybody over here. All right, yeah, we're going to jump over to, we're going to do the song lyrics, White Lines, the Lifeline of the Nation. Moving on. It's called Moving On. That's what it's called. Song lyrics, Moving On. That ain't right. Go this way. Shoot. We're going to get this right in a second. Song lyrics, Big Wheels Rolling. All right. Big wheels rolling. Big wheels rolling. Moving on. Big wheels rolling. Gotta keep them rolling. Big wheels rolling. Moving on. Well, the white line is the lifeline of the nation. And men like Will and Sonny make it move. Living like a gypsy. Always on the go. Doing what they know best knows how to do. Well, jamming gears has got to be a feature. 'Cause men become addicted to the grind. It takes a special breed of man to be a truck driver, man, and a steady hand to go that load behind. I said, big wheels rolling, big wheels rolling, moving on. Big wheels rolling, gotta keep 'em growing. Big wheels rolling, moving on. All the night country music keeps 'em going. And Will and Sonny keep on moving on. A good hot cup of coffee is waiting up ahead, and the rhythm of the highway humps along. Jamming gears has got to be a fever, 'cause men become addicted to the grind. It takes a special breed of man to be a truck driving man, and a steady hand to pull that load behind. I said, big wheels rolling, big wheels rolling, moving on. Big wheels rolling, big wheels rolling. Gotta keep going. Big wheels rolling, moving on. said big wheels rolling down. Sorry, got to do that truck driving song every now and again. You know, I used to be a truck driver, so I like I like them truck driving songs. There's got to be another one out there. Uh, Eastbound and down. We're loaded up in trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. Song lyrics: Eastbound and down. Eastbound and down. We're loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Keep your foot hard on pedal. Soon, son, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, 'cause we got a run to make. These boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back, no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, we're loaded up and trucking, and we're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, oh, watch old bandit run. Eastbound and down, we're loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. We're eastbound, oh, watch old bandit run. Oh, Smokey's on the goddamn ears on. He's hot on your trail, and he ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. So you got to dodge 'em, and you got to duck 'em. You got to keep that diesel trucking. Just put that hammer down and give her hell. I said eastbound and down. Oh, we're loaded up and trucking. Oh, we're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound, oh, watch old bandit run. I said, I'm eastbound, oh, watch old bandit run. All right. I think we're done. Any more truck driving songs? Well, I know there's one. How about we're gonna do it anyway? Song lyrics of Phantom 309. Well, I was on the outskirts, or I was on the west coast trying to make it back, and things didn't. Uh, things didn't work out, and I was down on my luck. Got tired of roaming and bumming around, so I started thumbing back east toward my hometown. Made a lot of miles the first 2 days, and figured I'd be home in a week if my luck held out this way. But that third night, I was stranded way out of town at a cold, lonely crossroads. Rain was pouring down. I was hungry and freezing, done caught myself a chill when the lights of a big semi topped the hill. Well, Lord, I was so glad to hear them air brakes come on, and I climbed in that cab where I knew it'd be warm. At the wheel sat a big man. He weighed about 210, and he stuck out his hand and said with a grin, Big Joe's the name. And I told him mine, and he said, The name of my rig is the Phantom 309. Well, I asked him why he called his rig such a name, and he said, Son, this old Mac is. Go to sleep. Hey, Siri, stop. Son, this old Mac can put 'em all to shame. There ain't a driver or a rig running any line. Ain't seen nothing but taillights from the Phantom 309. Well, we rode and we talked the better part of the night when the lights of a truck stop came into sight. He said, I'm sorry, son. This here is as far as you go, 'cause I got to make a turn just up the road. Well, he tossed me a dime and he pulled her into low. And he said, Have yourself a cup. on old Big Joe. And when Joe and his rig roared out of sight into the night, and nothing flat, he was clean out of sight. Well, I went inside and I ordered me up a cup. Told the waiter that Big Joe was setting me up. Oh, you could have heard a pin drop. It got deathly quiet, and the waiter's face turned kind of white. Well, did I say something wrong? I says with a halfway grin. He said, no, this happens every now and then. Every driver in here knows Big Joe. But, son, let me tell you what happened about 10 years ago. At that crossroads tonight where you flagged him down, there was a busload of kids coming from town. And they were right in the middle when Joe topped that hill, and it could have been a slaughter, but he turned his wheel. Well, Joe lost control and went into a skid, and, well, he gave his life to save that busload of kids. And there at that crossroads was the end of the line for Big Joe and the Phantom 309. But every now and then, some hiker will come up and, like you, Big Joe will give him a ride. Yeah, so here, have another cup and forget about the dime. Keep it as a souvenir from Big Jim or Big Joe and the Phantom 309. All right, there we go. That's our truck driving song. Teddy Bear, you want that one? I can do it. I certainly can. History. He's like, I like him stories. Here we go. Well, I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on Channel 19, and then there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he says, Breaker, Breaker 19, is there anyone there? Come on back and talk truckers and talk to Teddy Bear. Well, I keyed up the mic and I says, You got it, Teddy Bear. And the little boy's voice came back on the air. Appreciate the break. Who we got out on that end? Well, I told him my handle, and then he began. Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mama says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, it gets lonely and it helps to talk because that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk. I came back and I told him to fire up that mic and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. Well, this was my daddy's radio, the little boy said, but I guess it's mine and mama's now because daddy's dead and gone. Daddy had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in a blinding snow. Mama has to work now to make ends meet, and I ain't much help with my two crippled feet. She says not to worry and we'll make it all right, but I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's just one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with little old me. But you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home, but I guess that's all over with now since my daddy is gone. Not one breakthrough came on that old CB as that little cripple boy talking with me, and I tried hard to swallow the lump that just wouldn't stay down as I thought about my boys back in Greenville town. Well, Daddy was going to take Mama with me and him later this year. Why, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride in a 18-wheeler again. But this old face will keep me in touch with my trucker friends. Well, Teddy Bear's got to back on out now and leave y'all alone, 'cause it's almost time for my mama to be getting home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Hey, before you go, my little, before you go 10-10, my little CB friend, what's your home 20?" And well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause this old load of freight was just gonna have to wait. So I turned that truck around on a dime, and I headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. And as I rounded the corner, oh, I got a heck of a shock. There was 18-wheelers lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call, and that little cripple boy was just a having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would pick him up and carry him to their truck and take off again. Well, you better believe that I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear, and then I carried him back and I put him down in his little chair. Well, and buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw that day in the face of that little man. Well, we took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He said, shook my hand with a mile long grin, and he said, "So long, trucker. I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes, and I turned on the radio and I got me another little surprise. 'Cause, well, breaker, breaker, 1-9, came a voice on the radio line. Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish you each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you just made my little boy's dreams come true. I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God bless you with 10-4, 10-4, and goodbye. There you go. There's your teddy bear. Can I chew? Oh, yeah, but not right this second. Smell it? Is it that hot? You don't want to be on the show? All right, well then. Well then, don't we? I don't care if you are or not. You want me to get on there so that you can come over and make my eyes all runny and everything, and my nose squirting up, and then me telling stories like Teddy Bear, and then all these people be like, he's tearing up. It's just so hard for him to sing these songs, and it's all hot chips. He's over there choking back the tears, and it's hot chips. Um, it's hot here though, ain't it? Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got a few things going on here in St. Charles. We do. We got just a couple of things. Sounded like the fireworks were going off downtown. I mean, I'm not that far from it. It echoes down the river, whenever it is, but I certainly didn't know. Now they could have been across the street, across the river in Bridgeton, and that I would have been able to hear anyway. But anyway, Newtown Concert Series was today. Today's Heritage and Freedom Fest out in O'Fallon started, but St. Charles doesn't start till tomorrow. I was going to head out for Heritage and Freedom Fest, but just about the time I got ready to go, the sky blackened up and it just let everything fall out. But hot day. There was rain coming down in puddles. The rain itself came down in puddles. Didn't even have time to hit the ground and puddle up individuals. They were puddled already. See, you're on the air. Did you know that? See, look, right there. You're right there in the background. I took the temperature down. Good, thank you. Can you reach around the corner and pop that light out? Oh, well, you're going to need that light to get down the hallway. Okay, there you go. It always throws me off with that extra light back there. But yeah, tomorrow is the 4th of July celebration downtown. And it starts the River Fest. The River Fest starts at noon tomorrow, I think. Noon o'clock on tomorrow. Free admission and some parking available this year. Time thing, yeah, noon tomorrow and runs till 10 p.m. on July the 2nd. And then July the 3rd is noon to 10. And then July the 4th is when they're going to be popping off the old fireworks from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. or 9:20 to 10 p.m. So, but they ain't doing fireworks today or yesterday or whatever, today or tomorrow. So everything I heard was probably Bridgeton, because they do get up and pick up a ruckus and a kick up and an uproar. So yeah, he's still over there sweating. He's got torrents coming out of it, just about as bad as that there rain that we got today. Just came down, boom, plop. It rained cats and dogs. Didn't even have time. You could tell it was cats and dogs because there was poodle out there. Oh, puddle. Sorry. There was a poodle out there on the ground. A couple of them. Oh, puddles, not poodles. St. Charles Riverfest Parade in the old JC 1918, 1918, 1920, 1920 fire truck. It's the same one that was there when I was a kid, riding on it and ringing the bell. Wah, 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 ringing the bell, wah, 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 ringing the bell. Anyway, St. Charles Riverfest Parade will be July the 4th at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Parade will begin at Ballast Park, south on North Main Street, right on Tecumseh, left on North 2nd Street, and left onto Clark Street. On North Main Street, the parade is presented by the St. Charles JCs and St. Charles also. So there you go. Come on down this weekend into St. Charlie Town and enjoy all the wonderful, wonderful things that are going on around town. Alright. Ooh, whoa, now. Okay. That wasn't what I thought it was. It looked like the back side of the what's this goof? Chewbacca from Star Wars. It was some girl singing a song on it with a guitar. She had the guitar, tar. All right, let's see. Oh, let's do some. Oh, by the way, that events events that was brought to you by the Helping Hands Thrift Store and Foster Care Closet at 416 South 5th Street. 416 South 5th Street. Helping Hands Thrift Shop and Foster Care Closet. Alrighty. Hey, it's time for the Daily Bread portion of the program. Today's Daily Bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. Bible with Briscoe 2023 is going to be a retro Bible reading with Job 20 through 21 and Acts 10, 24 through 48. Going to be last year's reading, but hey, it falls on the same day, so there you have it. Connected to the power source. Hey, that's what we need to be. Connected to God as close as we can get there. And today's theologians, 1 through 4, 1, theologians 1, 4 through 5, and then 5 through 19. So here we go. For we know, brothers and sisters, loved by God, that he has chosen you, because our gospel came to you not simply with words, but also with power, by the Holy Spirit and deep conviction. You know how we lived among you for your sakes. Do not quench the Spirit. Do not quench the Spirit, but love the Lord thy God Almighty in the Spirit. Alrighty then, there you have it. That's your daily bread portion of the program. Didn't do the story time with the kids tonight because, well, it's kind of late and they probably ought to be in bed already anyway. I do got one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to sign off and I'm going to sing you one more song. And it's going to say, oh, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show, and as always, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see us tomorrow because, well, God willing, we'll be here, and we hope that you are too. Bye bye. Fire.